Hey guys, welcome to Tandega Prim. Let's rant today, just talk about stuff. I almost done with work. I should be home. I should be going home by now, but I am planning content for my boss. He wants to be a fitness content creator, so I am helping him. And if you like, you can follow his pages on. I think he has one page on Facebook. He's on Facebook, the Wellness Flex, because it's all about wellness and fitness and all dietary things, which is frankly none of my things. But I like to be healthy. Don't get me wrong, I do like to be healthy, but yeah. So I'm getting on with this program that he wants to do. So it's basically about a morning routine. Check out his morning routine. So we'll be shooting it tomorrow. Yeah, so being there's a few I can't name them, but I'll just write them by the script because I forgot some. So basically, what you do, you go to 16personalities.com, I guess, and you take a test which will determine what character or what personality are you. I am ISFJ, so basically, I'm an introvert. I'm a judge. I'm a judge. Your owner. Now you have to address me as your owner. Um, yeah, basically, I have been like this for some time. I am not an introvert 100%, but I'm also not an extrovert. So I'm an ambivert in simple English, if that's simple. But like, I really love personal time. I love personal time. I love personal space. But the thing is, when you are in an environment where people want to enjoy your personal time with you, it is draining. I would say it is draining. It is annoying. It's tiring. If you hear any background noises, please forgive me. I am watching a true crime case. I have been into true crime for some few months now. I watch Rotten Mango, Daniel Kirsty, what's this new Into the Deep, I think M7 or something, and then yeah, a few channels. Uh, yeah, EWU crime cases. That's what I guess I watch. I've watched almost all the videos that have released in the past, and I'm just getting bored and bored. But I'm watching one case now, and I just want to talk about stuff. Let's just talk. Let's just talk because why am I like this? Let's talk about being an ISFJ. If you know, you know. There is something that they called MBTI, which is basically your character. We have ENTP. We have lots of stuff. And you know what the funniest part is? The funniest part is I get asked, then if you're an introvert, then why do you like doing activities outside? And I'm like, because I'm a sports person, first of all. And second of all, when I go out, for example, to a stadium, I'm watching a game or I'm watching any kind of athletic thing that's going on, I am not going to be approached. I'm not going there to be approached. I'm going there to watch whatever I'm going to watch. I'm not going there for the people. Alright, allow me to watch in peace. Alright, so I get asked this question a lot. And what do you do? I sleep. I'm joking. I do sleep, but I can watch movies. I do crochet. Hello, small business owner here. So I do crochet, I listen to music, I draw, I write on my countless journals. I will do a journal review soon. I have quite a few journals. Some of them I leave them when they're not even finished yet. But yeah, I do like to go outside, but not for the people and not to be talked to. So I usually put my earphones on, or I'm going to buy headphones. I'm going to use my headphones. So if you see me, if you approach me, you see that I'm putting on something. But there are still people that the Almighty God created that no matter what barrier you put on, they'll still come. Why? Why you look like that? Why you nosy? So, but yeah, I work a 9 to 5 job where I have to constantly come into contact with people. So I have to fake being happy, which I am happy, but like I have to fake liking to see them. Of which I like to serve people. One of the things I do like is to help people, but allow me to do the thing in peace alone by myself. Leave me alone. I still remember back in school, I had problems with people, or like they had problems with me because they always said that, oh, why are you acting like you're a good person or you're holier than thou? But I'm like, why should I conform to what you think is happiness or what you think is right? Can I just be my own person? So yeah, I had lots of people like thinking that I was acting somehow. But yeah, I did get bullied a lot. I did get bullied a lot, but still, when I gained my confidence now and like I used to be the person that would stay back in class while people were going out and about, and I think one of the problem that got me into getting more attention and all from people that I didn't want attention from girls. Don't get me wrong, I love girls. I love to be with them, but only certain people. But you know, when people are trying to figure you out, you get to attract a lot of people that actually don't even like you. They don't even like you, but they're trying to fake it, just for them to know what you're using to draw people to you. Because I didn't go out as much, but I used to have people coming to greet me maybe during lunchtime or break time. My cousin was in the senior classes and he would come. So when he gets to my class, sometimes he comes with his other friend. So by the end of the day, most of the people from his class, I know them, they know me, without me having to go outside and advertise myself. And then my grandmother, some of the teachers that we had, she usually goes to church with them, so most of them know her. And after some time, it took them a long time, but after some time they got to know that I am her granddaughter. So the teachers got used to me now, and I was friends with the teachers basically. But I was not like a smart kid or like, but people were being jealous of that. I don't know why, because it wasn't a nice thing, because like you get sent more. And then I had like I remember when I started playing soccer, and I was now friends with my coach, who's also a teacher, and he became my math teacher later on. And he just used to pay attention to me because I'm bad at math. I'm bad at math, and he knew me longer than the other people, like the other classmates, but they usually get jealous because they thought I was dating him. And then my class teacher, like my homeroom teacher, was actually his friend. And when he got to know that he knows me, he started being interested in knowing me too. And my other science teacher was also in the choir. He's a choir master or whatever you call it, conductor, whatever you call him, but he listens to the choir. And he used to like ask me to go and join the choir because I didn't know, like, I don't even know how to say like that, but usually, so I got used to most of the male teachers now, and people used to think that I was dating all of them. Like, that's how bad girls can be, like with gossip. So you thought I was dating all of them, and but I used to keep to myself anyways. It didn't matter because I know the truth. I usually say that, people can say whatever they want to say about you, but you know the truth. You know the truth, and you don't really have to explain yourself to. So I basically say be confident but be humble, okay? And just be nice to people even if they are not nice to you, because some people are hot-spotted. If you ever ask them why they hate you, they don't really know. They just know that that girl hates you, so they are like, they want to be friends with that girl, or they are friends with that girl, so they have to hate you. Okay, just understand, we are humans. We are not perfect. But I'll say that I just became confident, and I love myself the way I am. I love learning things my own way. I love doing things my own way. But one thing happens, like when people are around you, sometimes I tend to glitch because I like, can you just really leave me alone? I remember when I first started here, and I actually rented an apartment which was so very far, so that's why I had to move, and now I stay with the family, but they're actually my relatives. They're the matriarch of the house. I'll say matron or matriarch. Is that a matriarch? Because I know there's a patriarch. So, but the woman of the house is my grandmother's elder sister, and she stays there with her family, her own kids and grandchildren. And her husband passed away like in 2021 or 2022. I can't remember very well. So I now stay with them. But I'm used to staying just me and my grandmother. So imagine the pressure that's in me, that every time when I'm at work, I seem to be fine because I say I like the environment here because it's me and my boss, and when he's not here, it's just me. So nobody's bothering me that much. So now when I get to go home, oh my gosh, my energy just shrinks like this. Not because they're bad people, but because it's overwhelming. I don't know if I'm putting it. It's just overwhelming to be always going to people, and they have expectations of you. They want you to do this, and then when we get visitors, they want you to jump around and go to visit to like speak or talk to the visitors. And I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Allow me. One of my cousins, she's 5. Surprisingly, when schools are closed, she wakes up early. But when schools open, my legs are tired, I'm tired, I don't want to wake up. But when schools are closed, she'll be the one to wake us all up. And then I'll be sleeping maybe on a Saturday or on a Sunday. Maybe I'm not going to church, or I'm going to church but it's a little bit late, and like it's getting to 7, she'll be like, this is. So when I wake up immediately, what is this? She calls me Sissy, so she's my cousin, but our relationship is different because the way we do things here, I would say in Africa, but I'll just say south part. Your mom's sister, whether she's young or older than her kids are also your siblings. So they're basically your sister. So this is my cousin. She's my mom's younger sister's kid. And she calls me Sissy because that's how we call you, sister, Sissy. So now she'll be like, Sissy, what is this? I'm like, give me 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes to like fully wake up, because I'm awake, my eyes are open, but I'm not that awake to start answering all these questions. You see. But it's always fun. But yeah, like it's really overwhelming to be around people because they have expectations, and when you act different, you are abnormal. Like there's something wrong with you. There's gotta be something wrong with you. Like, why are you not happy? But such is life, I guess. Some people get to understand, some people don't. But like, find your happy space, your happy moments, and be yourself whenever you can. That's one thing that I'm worried about is I'm getting too comfortable in my personal space. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm getting too comfortable in my personal space, such that it's not that easy for me to let people in now. I'm dating, but like I'm not dating. It's like the other person is in a relationship alone because I don't want to pick my call. I don't want to call. I don't want to text. Imagine, what would you do? Like, it's now in my system. I'm breathing it, I'm living it. I feel like everything is okay, but I know it's not okay deep down. But it feels okay to me because it's like the normal thing. I'm trying to create a safe space for myself. But I'm not really. Hey guys, welcome to the other part of this video. This is day 2 of recording this video because I want to tell you stuff. So, another question. Oh, look at my hair. Is it not nice? It's just nice and simple. I didn't even like try and plan about this. I wanted to do like bangs, twisted bangs, and then like tie to a bun and then come to a bun. Like, let me try this. But it did work. It did give me a hassle a bit because I didn't know how to part my hair to fit it, but it looked great, right? So now one of the other questions that I get about wanting to be alone or wanting alone time is doesn't it ever get lonely? Doesn't it ever get lonely? It does, but I find that I'm more lonely when I'm with people, especially when they're talking about stuff that I don't know. I say I'm a conservative people, but I'm a conservative person. I'm a conservative person, but like there are things I talk about. But sometimes when I'm not up to that talk, when I'm not up to whatsoever things, like when I don't feel like I want to do it, then I feel lonely to be around people and they're discussing something, even if I know something about. And I also feel lonely when I'm with people that tend to think they know more. Maybe they do know more, but like allow other people to talk. Okay. So that's the times I feel lonely most of the time. But when I'm by myself, I can find anything to do. That's why I always tell people when they're asking me, are you free? I say I can never be free. I can do stuff. There are things that I can do. But for you to ask me if I'm free, I can make time though. I can make time, but I will never be free. I'm doing something. I can find something to do. So that's why I'm like, I'm never missing out. I don't have FOMO like that. I don't ever miss out on things because I have better things to do. I can plan things to do. And if you want to hang out with me, let me know, and I'll let you know if it's gonna happen or not, because I always have a plan, even if I don't have it upfront. But I know I would like to do this if I have time, and I would like to do that. So if you want to hang out with me and you're like, oh, if you have a free, or you have to go to this place. Another thing, I don't like to be forced to do things. No, I don't like to be forced to do things if I don't want to. And the problem is, people don't take me seriously like that. So if I say I don't want to do something, they'll be like, oh no, you're playing, and they'll be like, no, I don't want to do it. I said like, no, I don't want to do it. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, normally when I meet people, I love to be with people. I don't want to get the idea that I hate people. I love people, but I love people who are humble. I love people that we can have the same conversations. I'm also a goofy person, so if you're just gonna be all strict and all that, even my boss, at first he was a little bit strict. I was scared of him, but then as time went, I was like, nah, man, this is not me. I don't want to pretend to be something I'm not. So let's just be playing around. And yeah, you can't take me anywhere, because even in meetings, I laugh. I also my boss, a meeting shouldn't last more than 30 minutes. Once it's over 30 minutes, I'm already hungry, even if I ate before the meeting. But once the meeting is over 30 minutes, I'm hungry and I want to go. And I hate this when you are in a meeting and they're like, don't you have anything to say? No, I don't have anything to say. You are the one who called the meeting, so it's you that wanted to say something, not me. If I want to say something, I also call a meeting. Now you're everybody's turning their head looking at me if I have anything to say. No, I don't. If I have something, I also call a meeting. But you, apparently, you are the one who wanted to say something, so you called a meeting. Now we are here. So say what you want to say and let us go. And let us go. Do you have anything to add? No, I don't have anything to add. Add on what? And then people, like, sometimes when you deal with customers, and then they'll be like, even if you're trying to be humble and is nice to them, some people just don't want to read the room. Even if you're trying to help them, and if you're trying to even tell them that I can't help you with this, then they start escalating. And I'm like, you think I own this business? Me? No. I can only do as much. But hey guys, I am sorry this video is taking too long. On Saturday when I tried to record the last part, the network just disappeared, and I just wanted to go home. I was tired anyways. And then Sunday, thought I'll be able to do such, but no, I couldn't. Just wanted to be home and actually hang out with a friend yesterday, and they dissed me. They were like, I was watching your YouTube video and I thought like the camera quality was low. Guys, I told you I'm broke. But one of my 2025 goals is to actually get a good phone or a camera and to be able to edit. So be patient with me, please. I'm working towards quality. Now, I think one of the other questions that I wanted to address as an ISFJ, or say an ambivert or an introvert, is how it's like to be staying with people, because it's a challenge, because people have expectations. People expect you to act in a certain way that they are used to, that is a normal way, and then you stand out when you don't act in that way. So when they tell you something happened and maybe it's not that exciting to you, but it's exciting to them, so you have to smile and say, oh, congratulations, but really you're like, oh, what is this, like, for real. But I'll tell you, it's really challenging. And sometimes I want to go home and just get there, maybe crochet and sleep, even if I don't feel hungry, or like something. I want to wake up at 1 a.m. and go and eat, but like you're in somebody's house that probably gonna think it's weird and that you're finishing food. And like, yeah, it's challenging. It is challenging, but as the day goes by, just try and find that 5 minutes just to unwind and be yourself and do whatever things that you want to do. But yeah, it is a challenge because you're expected to act in a certain way, to do things in a certain way, and then you don't have a personal space. You wanna have your personal space, they want to be in the personal space with you. So it's a one of a challenge. But this week's takeaway affirmation: you can do it. You can do it. Be humble and be nice to yourself too. Okay, don't just do things for people and forget yourself. Be humble, do things for yourself too. That's our affirmation. Be humble, do things for yourself too. Be humble, do things for yourself too. Until the next video. In my next video, I'll be actually doing my testimony as a Christian. How I don't want to get into so much details, but like my testimony, I have a testimony I've been wanting to share so much, but the next video I'll do my testimony. Okay, so take care of yourself, roses. Be humble, be nice to yourself.